Hey, it's Sherry. I want to thank you for taking time to watch this because it was life changing for me, and I think it could be life changing for you as well. I want to tell you that I have been a stylist for 36 years plus, and during the lockdown, we had to shut down, we thought, for 2 weeks, and I was suffering with severe hand pain. And so I was excited to have 2 weeks off. I thought my hand would be feeling better. No one could figure out where the pain was coming from. Doctor, chiropractors, physical therapists. I had a nerve conduction test done. No one could figure out my pain. Well, we ended up being off for 2 months, and I was still in severe pain. And I started crying, and I said to my husband, I don't think I can do it. And I love being a stylist. So he said, we'll figure it out. Well, graciously, my friend mentioned frequency therapy to me. And I will be forever grateful because within 10 days of receiving my device, my hand pain was gone. And I'm very excited to share what frequency actually is and how it can help. How can frequency therapy benefit stylists? Well, I'd like you to imagine beginning and ending your 8, 10, 12-hour day, feeling creative, being refreshed, having energy, having a balanced body and a balanced mind. You would be filled with joy and totally content and truly want to be of service to others. So the first thing you need to know is that everything is energy. It's proven that every single cell is pure energy. And you also have a bioenergetic field surrounding your body. Yes, as Bob Proctor says, we literally live in an ocean of motion. And if everything is energy, then everything has a frequency. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the water you drink, your pets. Yes, everything has a frequency. So let's talk about frequency in the way that most people are used to hearing about it, right? An opera singer can bring the tone of her voice to the exact octave that matches the vibration of a lead crystal glass and shatter it. She reaches the exact resonant frequency. What about your key fob, right? So your key fob only unlocks your car door in an entire parking lot filled with vehicles. It's at the exact right frequency to your vehicle. Let's say you're tuning into the radio, 102.3, right? And you hear music. If you're at 102.2 or 102.4, you're going to hear static. The music's there, you just have to tune into the right frequency. And then how often are you thinking of a client? And the next thing you know, they call you or they text you, right? So that is vibration, that's energy, that is frequency. On the other side of that, if you can think of an area of your body, physically, mentally, emotionally, that's not in balance, then there is a frequency for that. Frequency heals at the cellular level. So it's bringing the body back into balance. And when the body's in balance, chronic conditions can dissipate. What are the top health concerns of stylists? Well, weight, fitness, and nutrition. You know, we don't eat properly. We don't take care of ourselves properly. We eat on the run. Back and neck pain, of course, look how we contort our bodies just to be able to be creative behind the chair. That leads to other things like the bone and joint pain, trouble with the spine, hips, knees, feet, and of course, like me, hands or wrists. There's a frequency for all of that. And then there are like the long-term concerns, carpal tunnel, neurological illnesses, respiratory and lung function. We are breathing in chemicals all day long. Skin conditions, it takes 26 seconds for a chemical to penetrate your skin and get into your body. And then depression and anxiety, which I want to mention because they say that one of the biggest things after stylists have been in the industry for about 20 years, they complain of depression. Well, we take on everyone's stuff, right? We're therapists. We know more about our clients than most of their spouses do. We connect with them on a deep level. We refer them to people that we think could help. So I can understand that, but I want to go back a little bit, and this has to do with frequency as well. To 25 years ago, I had 3 boys in 3.5 years, and I had hormone imbalance, postpartum depression, definitely was sleep deprived. And the easy solution for me was to go to the doctor and get on antidepressants and pop a pill every day and put a Band-Aid on it. And in 7 years, I had my daughter and I was having panic attacks. So it morphed into being on more of an anti-anxiety medication. When I healed my hand with frequency, I saw all the benefits to the mental balance programs. And I was so excited about it because I was ready to rip that Band-Aid off and stop being on medication. And so I was able to use frequency to manage my symptoms of anxiety. I still have anxiety, but I can manage them with frequency and don't need to be on medication anymore. One of the other things is that 1 in 5 stylists will probably have an occupational illness or even have to quit being stylist. Like I thought I was going to have to quit. Another huge concern is the spread, especially during these times, right? The spread or contraction of infection. Now, your clients can benefit too. So their biggest complaints to us is hair growth, right? Weight, sleep, hormones, mental imbalance, like things like anxiety and depression in their relationships, right? So you can actually use frequency as an add-on service, which is really cool. If you have someone that's going to be sitting in your chair with color on for 30 minutes, why not run a sleep program on them? Why not run a mental balance program on them so that they feel so much better when they leave? Or they sleep better that night or whatever. There's, for skin, there's acne programs, whatever they would need. And you can earn commissions on that. But also if they decided to have their own device at home to be able to manage all those things, then you could earn commissions on that. And it's an additional stream of income and it's passive income. So it's beneficial to everyone because really, we do want to create global change. I know if you're like me, you want to change the world. And I think we can do it with frequency. So there's over 400,000 frequencies to support the healing of the mind and body. All the things I mentioned, you can read through those. Also inflammation. How about if you have a client, that dreaded client coming, and you could run a program for positive thoughts before they get there and just be in such a different mental state when you have someone that's difficult. What about allergies? There's toxins all around us all day. And of course, for many of these programs for your clients as well, and especially right now, immune support is so important. So this is healing. It's not science fiction, it is science. It actually can do an analysis of your bioenergetic field, decide exactly what programs are needed in real time, and then can deliver those frequencies to your body. So at Healy, we want all people to be able to live a holistically healthy life. We don't treat, prescribe, or diagnose. But I really hope this was helpful. I hope you will reach out to me or get back to the person that actually shared this with you. And I truly hope that you will have a very blessed day.